You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Why baby Hitler should live? A journey through time. Now let me premise by saying I'm not a Nazi. I don't think what Hitler did was right, but I don't think that we should kill him as a baby. And here's why. Number one, killing a baby is wrong. I'm sure all of you would agree, and most others would say you shouldn't kill a baby. Now, would you kill this baby? I don't think you would. This baby right here is Adolf Hitler. Now, utilitarianist, which is someone that wants the most good for the most people, would say it's justified to kill this baby to prevent the Holocaust, which had 12 million deaths. Now, maybe it would. But one form of thinking, non-consequentialists, they'd stop right there because they would say it's wrong to kill a baby, end of discussion. But it's bad for a couple reasons. It also sets a bad precedent. Because if you kill a baby because killing them would prevent future genocide, then it sets the precedent that it's morally allowed to kill a baby to prevent them from doing something wrong. Now, Jewish hatred is not a new idea. Basically, since Christians were invented, the Jews have been prosecuted. Now, this right here is an example of Jews being burned at the stake because they were blamed for the Black Plague, which is false. This man right here, Martin Luther, Capital University is a Lutheran school, and he made the Lutheran Church. And he hated the Jews too. Yeah, he wrote a paper saying they should all be killed and their churches burned. Which brings me to number 2. Germany already had anti-Semitic views. Now, after World War I, Germany was in a little bit of a pickle because their country was in shambles. And they blamed the Jews for their problems. This right here is an example of how their money was really inflated and it was worthless. Like, this could be a man going to buy some bread. Now, brings me to number 2. Remember, I'm not a Nazi. Now, Hitler was influenced by the politicians of the time, which means that anyone else around him had probably had similar ideas and could go down a similar path. Now, I think there are a few things that we could do instead of killing a baby. Now, number 1, we remove Hitler from Europe. Now we just take that little stinker, we just fly into the United States. Won't get the nationalist ideals of Germany, won't start the Holocaust. Now, number 2, prevent World War I. Now right here, this is Archduke Ferdinand. His assassinations led to World War I. Germany lost World War I, which led to the nationalist views, which led to using Jews as a scapegoat, which caused the Holocaust. Now, if we prevent this assassination, we could prevent World War I, which, in turn, would stop the Holocaust if World War II never happens. And now third, which is my personal favorite, it's the cheapest and the easiest, we give Hitler an art scholarship. If he was given a scholarship for his work, this is actually one of his paintings. If he had a scholarship to go to art school, he'd be busy painting. Wouldn't be busy plotting. But wait. Who says time travel is ethical? Even if it's ethical to go back in time to kill baby Hitler, who says that the time travel itself is ethical? I think that if you were to kill baby Hitler, let's say that is allowed, but that would change the timeline, and in that sense, you would be denying the people of the current timeline their right to the life they had. And that affects billions, which means a utilitarianist would agree with this idea because they would say the Holocaust and killing 12 million people is better than affecting the lives of billions. In conclusion, you should not kill baby Hitler. It's morally wrong to kill a baby. You don't know what would happen if you change the timeline, and it's not morally correct to change the timeline at all. Thank you. I'm not a Nazi.
What was Jordan's a damn good arguer, Ben? With a damn good arguer.
Can I counter?